Well, I met Gerald for the first time in May of 1975.
When I came on the board of Nichols College.
In 1978.
Maybe I knew more of the legend of Gerry Fels before I actually met Gerry.
Back in the mid-1970s when he first came to work with the Commerce Group.
Back in 2007 at a meeting in New Jersey.
At the Lodge restaurant, when he took me out to lunch, he was interviewing me for a job.
Who's this big guy, and what's he going to do for us?
I interviewed nobody else except him. He was my first and only choice, so it was like a miracle that that should happen in that kind of a fashion. The best word I can think of to describe Gerald is unswerving.
His caring and his commitment.
Goodness personified.
Help whenever he can in any situation.
This really great guy with a heart of solid gold.
Epitomizes what Nichols would like to be.
Individuals will carry respect, that carry a command presence, and that's what I think of when I think of Gerry.
Nobody's ever going to corrupt Gerry. Nobody's only going to persuade him to go any place except right down the straight and narrow.
Gerry has a great mind, and he has been a very loyal friend.
Well, what do I think motivates Gerry to give? I really wish that I knew what motivates Gerry to give, because I think then if people knew that, people would give more.
But Gerry has never forgot where he came from and where his roots are, and he's always willing to give back to the community, not just the Boys and Girls Club, but the community as a whole.
He wants to make an impact. He wants to end up leaving his fingerprints on something that is meaningful to him. He wants to be sure that the lives of other people are improved based upon his personal success that he can pass on to other people.
He's a good human being, and that's why he feels this need of giving back. And as everybody knows, he does it in an extensive fashion. He's an excellent human being.
Gerry's, in my mind, Gerry's never been out of character. Gerry has always been Gerry. He's the same type of person no matter where, if you meet him out at a restaurant or you meet him at the club.
The Dutch never get out of character.
Gerry out of character? Never saw him. Never saw Gerry out of character.
Gerry out of character? I can't think of any moment of Gerry being out of character.
I don't think I've ever seen him out of character. I don't know what out of character would be for him.
I never remember Gerry ever being out of character.
Probably the thing I admire most is his hair. I mean, just think about it. Look at me, and I look at Gerry, and I look at that hair.
He always comes through, in the right way, which he has shown in his commitment not only at Commerce but at Nichols College, involvement in the hospital, the Boys and Girls Club, and the town itself at different levels.
To mentor other people and to be sure that their careers were going to be advanced. It wasn't always about Gerry.
I can truly say that there probably wouldn't be a Boys and Girls Club in town if it wasn't for Gerry. Gerry has stepped forward time and time again to either bail the club out or to keep the club going.
Being so humble and so low-key in his approach to life is something that I really admire about Gerry.
When I think about Gerry, my most memorable moment is the moment that I asked him if he would act as the interim president of Nichols College. It was clear in my mind that he hadn't thought about it. He was taken back by it, which shocked me because I've never seen him be taken back by anything.
So we went to Commerce Insurance, and we were speaking with Randy, and we were in a conference room upstairs, and Gerry came into the room. And again, he's this larger-than-life man that that walked into the room, and he sat down, and he looked me in the eye, and he said, "Chief, I would like to build you a police station." And my only thing would be that it would be built on the main street.
We opened a brand new Boys and Girls Club in town, and when we had the ribbon cutting ceremony, and Gerry and his wife and family were there, you could see the pride in his eyes. You can see that it really mattered to him, the club and the kids and the family. That was a really memorable moment.
The transaction between Mafra and Commerce, and he received me with a hug saying that we made it.
When he just came into the boardroom one day to end up telling us what we didn't necessarily want to hear. And I heard that he was speaking again from that head and the heart in unison, but it had to be the truth, and it's something that we all had to know.
When we first did work at a commerce insurance company, Jerry we had to submit all the itemized bill, everything we bought, and if there was 25 cents, he'd go bananas over the 25 cents. Jerry, I'll give you the quarter, forget about it.
I'm not going to discuss them in any detail, but some of them, they've been on the golf course.
And I think about Jerry on a golf course, I can't quite picture him there, to tell you the truth.
I don't know about Jerry and golfing don't go together.
If Jerry takes up golfing, it will be his first failure.
Refer to Jerry as the excavator, and unfortunately I came up with that term because when Jerry swings the club, really the earth moves.
When I think of Jerry as a golfer, I would like to see him end up giving that game up to possibly go into wood chopping.
I'm such a bad golfer that when I find the perfect match to come with me out there, I really enjoy that company. And believe me, Jerry fits that profile.
I know his determination, and he may become one sometime, someday, but right now.
He'll do anything really for anyone. He'll help anyone out. And I think he's shown that through what he's done throughout his working career and throughout giving back to the community.
I like Jerry a lot. I admire him a lot. We've been very close together for 35 years.
And I'm happy I came to know Jerry.
There's no words that I could say to thank him, to thank them, and I'm speechless when it comes to this.